Hey, what up? Sloppy here for Warlock 2, The Exiled. The game was just released on Steam and, well, not actually released, but is available on Steam currently. The game officially releases on April 10th, 2014, although if you pre-order now, you can play it now. So far the game's very intriguing. I'm starting up a new game, single-player game, and I'm going to try out the elves, some basic options to get started. Gone ahead and just chose the summon bear spell to start off with as my one option, and I'm hoping that'll help me kind of get started. I've played a couple games just to get used to the controls, but really haven't got too far. So the game was just released. There's not a lot of advanced info that I'm going to be sharing right at the start here, but I'm hoping to give an idea of just what the game's all about, if it looks interesting, if it looks fun. So this game is very similar to like a Civ 5 type game. Difference being this is a fantasy themed game rather than the kind of historical game that Civ is. You don't have a tech tree in this one. You have like a spell tree or a spell research tree. So you're a great mage and you're trying to improve your kind of repertoire of what spells you can cast. And you've got some good options. There's a lot more than what you can see here. As you unlock these different trees, you unlock new trees, and you kind of keep going on that. So this is my starting town. There's quite a few options as far as buildings to make, and then you can see that as I build one of these, then it opens up more. So there's a lot to it. Don't have a great grasp of just how deep it gets yet, but so far it seems pretty cool. Got some few starting units. Controls are very basic, very similar to what you'll find in any other game that's in this genre. Basically, left click will get your unit, right click will let you look at their kind of lore and stats, give you an idea of what they can do, their upkeep. Some good information. Alright, so left clicking will get me to move around the map. I just need to get out, explore, see what's around me, get my bearings. Alright, so here we have like a barbarian unit, some wolves, not too strong. Okay, I took over the wolf den, give me some gold. Now the wolf dens and villages and things that you'll find around are super important. They not only get you the gold and mana that you normally would get in these games, but you also can learn spells. You can learn or find artifacts, other pieces of like bonuses and knowledge. Some really cool things. So super important to get out there and start looking for these right away. And okay, here's a bear den there. I can summon bears, but don't have enough mana yet. I'm getting close. Top left of the corner of the map, you'll see your resource tree. You've got your gold, your food, your mana, and research. A lot of stuff up there that you just gotta find the right balance for what you're trying to do. Okay, my experience mostly, if they're on a den like these bears are, they'll just try to defend it. What should I go for here? Got pumpkins. Now, depending on where you are on the map, you may have some natural like resources. You have pumpkins on the map there, so it lets me make a pumpkin farm. So that's kind of a cool thing. So it helps in your selection of where to build cities. If if you want to utilize different resources that are in the area. I can make some settlers, get a new city. I should probably do that. There we go.
A new spell has been researched, my lord.
Okay, fireball. Let's get firestorm. Okay, I can summon bears. It'll probably take a turn or two. Yep, 2 turns. They do have quests in the game. This quest seems to come up each time you find, like, well, let me explain this. You're starting on, like, a shard. The world's been shattered. You're on different shards. And your first shard, from the games I've played, is pretty small. Really just room for, like, 1, maybe 2 cities. And what you're going to try and do is find the gates, or what they're called, bridges in this, that will allow you to teleport to other shards. So now other shards can be bigger, have room for multiple cities, maybe like a battleground for you and the other great mages to kind of fight over. But your first one's going to be pretty small. So whenever you find your first one, you're going to get this just basic quest. But there are other quests that will pop up. Oh, here we go, one right here. Pig farm. So if I make a pig farm, I complete that quest, get a little bonus. You get a lot of those. You won't really have a shortage of things going on in that regard. And you also have a lot of events that happen. I mean, a lot more than what I've seen in other games in this genre. I mean, it's just constant. You're gonna have stuff going on, so it's pretty cool. Okay, well, that gave me a... Let's see, there's a spell that I got from capturing that den, so that's pretty cool. Magic Flight. Okay, I need to get through this bridge and see what I'm looking at. Okay, here's like a desert-looking landscape. Doesn't look too terrible at the start. Just be careful, because I have gone into some other where it's been a little bit higher level stuff there and just completely got trounced. This one doesn't look too bad. So I got a new quest. I'm not really sure. This is something that seems to come up each time. If this is like the main world that I need to get to. I still have yet to kind of get a grasp of what they're trying to tell me there. Okay, this is not good. Ran into these drummers another time, and they were really difficult to deal with. Oh yeah, they got 60 health. That's not going to be good. Maybe they'll kind of leave me alone. We'll see. Units will level up through combat or through passive +1 per turn if they have that. The options seem to be pretty basic, meaning increased damage, increased defense, increased spell resistance, increased movement, increased sight. I mean, the stuff you kind of see in all these type of games. So nothing new there, but I mean, it's the tried and true method. So it'd be nice if it was something cool and unique, but that's just kind of a standard. Try and get those wolves out. Looks like they're fighting. The barbarian units are fighting those Dramon units. So hopefully they can keep them occupied and leave me alone. Try and get some more things through the portal. It'd be pretty cool if I could get a city set up in here. I'm gonna go for it. See what I can see how I can do. Okay, cool. Got that guy gone. More damage. That's always good. Okay, very nice. Just get my archers leveled up, do more damage. It's gonna be huge. That's my settler that I'm moving through. I'm half tempted just to throw it down right here. Oh wow, yeah. Oh, that's not gonna be good. I don't, boy. Let's see if they can defend, maybe. Let's get this 60 gold, good. Alright, well, let's see how much damage I can do. Yeah, a little bit. Not a ton. Yeah, I better get out of here. Alright, I think I'll just make another city here on this shard. Having 2 cities should help give me some more units going quicker. Get some just basic research gold and everything going. And then after I've had a chance to get a little more powerful, come back. Oh wow. That is too much to deal with right now. Yeah, it's just instant death trying to... Is this, no, okay, nothing there. Yeah, bears are a little stronger than some of my other units. I'm going to see how they do. They're just a summoned unit anyway, so let's see how they do against... Oh, no, that didn't do much. So yeah, I'll come back when I've got a little more advanced. In the meantime, I just need to build up a little bit more. That looks like a good spot.
We have founded a new city.
Did have that quest to make a pig farm, so I should be able to do that now. Okay, never mind. This is the other city here. This is probably the best. This is going to help advance my military. Got a little too close to those skeletons. I'm going to back out. Heal up and then attack them at proper range. The game does have hero units. I haven't run across any yet. Very powerful, pretty cool. You can give them artifacts, which are items that you can find, or I think there's a spell that can create them. So that's pretty cool. Probably gonna need to have one or two of those before I try to make my way back through that teleport gate. Alright, not a lot of damage to those.
The new spell
Alright,
research
but
is
they're at least
complete.
close enough to my city, which I can now use that to attack. That's big. That's a big damage. Let's get another summon bears out. Oh, there's the big farm. Good. Okay, nice. I'm not sure if the units will go through, the barbaric units will go through the teleport gates, but just to be safe. What's that? Unrest. Okay, that's nice. That's a nice bonus. Okay, now here's an event. Hungry vampires, an army of hungry vampires are attacking your city. Looks like I can just bribe them, get them off, try to negotiate, or attack. I'm gonna go with the attack. Hopefully they're not too strong. Let's see. Let's get this back to the city. Other games, I've seen a lot of different events come up. There's really quite an assortment of them. Let's go with the Hall of Commerce. And see how much damage we can do. Well, that's pretty good. 9 damage. Okay. Yeah, these won't be too bad. So here's the, what I was saying, 1 experience returns. Now, for the rest of the time, that unit will just, even if it's not in combat, it's going to just keep building. Got the pig farm quest done. Farm is probably good. Alright, vampire down. I've got 5 unrest per turn, that's great. Some gold. Good stuff. Alright, well that's going to probably do it for this first episode. I'd like to get a few more episodes out just to give you a good look at the game. Maybe help in your decision if you want to pick it up or not. If you have questions, please let me know. You can put them in the comments. If you have any feedback, I'd love to hear it in the comments. If you liked the video, go ahead and throw up a like. And if you'd like to see more, go ahead and subscribe. I'll get some more videos out for you. Thank you for watching. Game on.